Hello everybody, welcome back. Legacy of Kain Defiance, continuation of the playthrough of the remaster. And what we have done in the last episode, we have finished the Kain chapter in which we collected the final piece of the Soul Reaver. And now we are playing as Raziel. We're gonna get the Earth Reaver right now. We're gonna see how much time we're gonna have after that. Because one thing for sure, the playthrough is gonna have like at least 10 parts. Obsidian sphere that looks like a burned earth. The entire series is gonna have like at least 10 episodes. I'm gonna assume it's gonna have 15 max, hopefully. I would like to exhaust the entire 5 hours tomorrow for this game. We might be able to. I'm actually gonna, after I'm gonna beat Defiance, we're gonna check the bonus content. So maybe, just maybe, we're gonna squeeze an additional 5 hours out of this game. Or at least 2. Because I think after this, after we're gonna get this and the rest of the story, it's gonna be approximately 2 to 3 hours. So at least browsing through a bonus content would be an adequate thing to do. Or at least I hope so. Alright, anyway.
I had seen this symbol
cutscene.
Throughout these ruins. I should have realized what it was they worshipped. Now there was no question, for this scene depicted the ancient vampires' torment and despair as their curse cast them from the wheel of fate. So this was the god whose abandonment had driven them to madness and suicide. Finally, I understood. It was not the bloodthirst, but their immortality that was the true nature of their enemy's curse. The wisest, strongest, most noble race, gulled by the voice of that old parasite. But I had seen him, and whatever he was no god.
Also, when it comes to the previous topic of marathons, I do also have Doom games, lots of Doom games. I don't have the newest ones. I have Quake. Pretty much I have every single Quake game in my library. I have Yakuza games. So there's no shortage for marathons. I would just need to figure out which marathon is actually type of marathon that people would like to see, and which one is worth establishing a sub-point goal. Because it's easy to establish goal, it's gonna be very difficult to actually reach it. Oh yeah, I've been here before as Kain. Yeah, there was a Dark Chronicle thing over here and I couldn't reach it as Kain for some reason. But it's not visible for Raziel? Oh, double guardians, let's go.
Rejoice in the turning of the wheel.
It does turn, though we cannot see it.
Your wheel is a lie.
You will turn the wheel.
Come.
Die.
No. Whoa. Whoa. I totally forgot that one of them is... one of them has the ability to slow down the time, the other one has the ability to accelerate the time. And they're both assholes in their own right. That might be like the one of the fastest boss fights in history. I had to split my attention. It seems like I can attack them both at the same time. Yeah, now he's slowing down the time. This is kind of stupid when you think about it. Okay, I need souls. I need the soul. Okay, there's a soul over there. All right, slow down again. Okay, this one is like the closest to dying, so... But I cannot hit her because she's a bitch. You're gonna be the one who's gonna speed at the time, huh? Okay, that was self-damaging. That was self-damage there. Oh my god, you are so annoying. I need... Okay, I either need to... Wow. Die. Die. Oh, he's now behind this. What a prick. There we go. Jesus. Never really liked this boss fight, honestly. The speeding up and slowing down constantly was just cancerous to me. Just never liked it. So usually when I was fighting these guys, it was just simply to just finish the fight and that's it. I never liked this boss fight much because it made you think like as if your computer is malfunctioning. It really did. And I think I'm gonna need Dark Reaver. Let me take a look around this room. Nope. Hold on. Light Reaver, please. Let's charge this. And now we got free crowd control. Let me get some health. Pretty much every single time I attack them, they are being blinded. That's the miracle of the Light Reaver, and I love it. I love this sword. I'm pretty much beating the entire game with it right now.
This spirit vessel was shielded by layers of occult energy. There had to be some means to dispel this barrier.
Yeah, I've noticed that before, Raziel. Jeez, so many of those tentacles. What is this, hentai? What the hell is this? Enough, please, stop. Stop. Alright. Alright, so I already know that I need a Dark Reaver for both set of doors. Yeah, the charging thing is over here. Okay, Dark Reaver it is. Let's check the door number 1. The music in the background still claims that as if I am in Spectral Realm, which is odd. So I already have left the Spectral Realm. Okay, now I have to charge it again and go through the second gate. Because the doors that are over there, that's already kind of irrelevant. Already have completed what needed to be done in that set of doors. Inside of that room. There we go. Back to Sun Reaver, and first I'm gonna check the left side, then the right side. Right, so we are gonna fight for this door to open. I guess I need to drop down. Most likely drop down. Yes, definitely drop down. I'm still looking around so I don't miss anything like health upgrades. So I think I'm missing one. So you claim. Alright, time to get the Earth Reaver. Well, let me guess. Yeah, I need to climb all the way back up. Uh-oh. Dude, which version of Defiance did they got? It's the game says claims at 2.0, but it doesn't feel like 2.0 at all. It feels like there's some really weird hitches and glitches that are not really happening in the original game. It really feels like that. I don't really know what to say.
As the Reaver absorbed the souls of the original Energy and Time Guardians, it was imbued with the elemental power of Earth with which their principles were aligned.
Earth Reaver. Wasn't the Earth Reaver one that could freeze targets in place? I think it was. I could be wrong about it. But only one way to find out when you're gonna enter the combat. Also, those platforms over here are timed. They do not last forever. This one has six things to open. Okay, not a biggie. Not a biggie. Need to find another two, and if I recall, yeah, they were on the other side. Yeah, Raziel can get over here like without any problems. But trying to get here as Kain and get that Dark Chronicle feels impossible. I even couldn't do it, in the matter of fact, which is kind of disappointing. Probably gonna miss a skin for Kain because of that. Which sucks, obviously. But I guess this is what it is. Hold up. Oh, you clever sod. Okay. Right, this is where the fire needs to be facing, and this is wind. Or sun. It actually might be sun. Not the sun. Interesting. Because hold on. Maybe it's the reverses. If that's... Does this one has water? Because this could also be air. It is something that I just don't see on the first sight, isn't it? What if it's a dark and light? No, it cannot be. It's not dark and light. Maybe they need to face each other. Those statues. Yeah, just maybe. Maybe it's the opposites. Not the and the statues should not align. Okay. Oh, that's weird. I must be doing something wrong then. Maybe it's light and dark. Okay, I don't get it. Gonna return to that in a second. I don't understand what I basically don't understand what I'm doing wrong. It's probably so something painfully obvious that I just don't see it. Yeah, because this door should open. I just don't know what symbols, because I thought I need to follow the symbols that are on the sides of the wall. Do you? Okay, hold up. I think I know now. The symbols cannot be different. They need to be identical. I understand now where I made a mistake. The symbols cannot be different. It's not first opening one side of the door, then the other one. I see it now. I understand my mistake. I guess I'm getting freaking tired already. Which is not good. It's not a good sign. Oh my god, Lander, you're so fucking stupid. You can't even solve the puzzle. Oh my god, you dropped from the platform. You're so fucking useless. Fuck you, Lander. Fuck this channel. I'm leaving. You're stupid. I'm never gonna visit the channel again. Meh, meh, meh. Yes, Air Reaver. And over here. And I'm pretty sure that I need to use 2 fires first. And then mark. And then shoot the thing. Yep, that unlocks the door. That was the only thing that I haven't thought about. There goes number 5. And number 6 is gonna be all air reverse. Yeah, even the statues are basically looking in the direction of of a door that of the gate that is needs to be lifted or it's currently locked. That's slightly embarrassing. I guess I totally forgot about this puzzle. Happens to the best of us, I'd say. Also, one interesting thing about recording this series, and a single episode of this game has at least 20 gigs. 20 freaking gigs. Okay, I made the oopsie. I did not want to do it like this. Each episode has at least 20 gigs, which is kind of weird because when I'm playing Cyberpunk, a game that is probably way more intense when it comes to, you know, how much resources is being spent or how many objects is moving, I get only like 5 gigs per episode on Cyberpunk 2077, which is so weird. It's only basic. It's to me, it's basically time consuming, and that's all. Because instead of spending like maybe 2-3 hours on video upload, I have to spend almost an entire evening and 1 additional day. Poor vase, fuck that vase. I destroyed it like it owed me money, because it did. Uh-oh.
Hello there.
Think of the follow-up, appreciate it. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, it's the fire priests.
The circle last time binds my soul. The circle is my will. By my death will it die.
Wait, they eliminated the male priests? I remember seeing the male priests over here. Did they replace them with the females? What? Yeah, I am the carton server. I wish I was more active. Okay, that is a new thing for me. I'm gonna be fully honest. When you are in Avernus Cathedral in the original game, you get full male. Full male priests. I wonder when did they dig out the female priests for the Avernus Cathedral. That is absolutely new to me. Health upgrade. Or TK upgrade. No, it's a health upgrade. Let's go. More health. Okay, let's charge in with the Earth Reaver. I want to see what it does. I want to see what it does when it's fully charged. Does it freeze enemies in space? Or what do you do? What is your intention?
As the handsome coffin hides the putrefying corpse within, the great cathedral of Avernus seemed to hold its own secrets, hidden in the catacombs beneath its vaulted chambers. Was this the source of the corruption that infected Nosgoth? Vorador had hinted at something more.
Yes, definitely. Yeah, I'm gonna go through. I'm simply looking at the time that I have left, that's all.
History is written by the victors. Beneath the vaults of Avernus, I discovered scenes that told a familiar story, but from a very different point of view. This was the work of the enemy race, and revealed what the vampire histories had conveniently omitted. How the noble vampires, god-ridden and righteous, had started the wars that would destroy both races, victor and vanquished alike. Their adversaries opposed the vampires' god, and refused to submit to the wheel of fate. For this, they were banished. I now understood the poetic irony of their curse, and my resemblance to the vampire's enemy no longer seemed so accidental.
There it goes. Dark. Not Dark Channel. Dark Catacombs.
Hush,
Hello.
Ak, ik. Hush, Ak, ik. Hush, Ak, ik.
I think it might be actually a good idea to... Like, after this, it might be actually a good idea to stop. Because I don't want to enter a boss fight right now, because I do remember this place. Okay. Yeah, it seems like it doesn't really do anything special, so I can keep the Light Reaver. I'm gonna make an emergency save over here, just in case. But I do genuinely believe that this is an area that's gonna lead me right into a boss fight, in which case, if it will, then I'm gonna stop and try to complete that boss fight tomorrow. Hello. Ooh, they summon demons. They summon the bullies from Soul Reaver 2. Yeah, the bullies, but it seems like they're way slower than in the previous title, which God bless for that.
Leave us.
Because the bullies in Soul Reaver 2 were absolutely merciless. And it seems like the hitboxes on this one are a little bit odd. But the attacks are the same, but they're way slower. Which is something that actually could be used in Soul Reaver 2. Like, just slow these fuckers down. Because in Soul Reaver 2, the original, and well, in the Remastered 2, they're stupendously fast. He's still kicking my ass, though. Okay. I don't... Yeah, I could not kill him. I could not absorb his soul.
The banished race foretold a hero who would deliver them from their oppressors and destroy the shackles of the vampire's tyrannous god. The same hero that bore the flaming sword. What game was this, where every player on the board claimed the same pawn?
So, Raziel, your true nature is finally revealed. You were never the vampire's savior. It is to the Hilden race you belong. And when Kain realizes this, what do you think he will do?
To the Hilden. What a crock of shit. Elder God, what a crock of shit information. Alright, yeah, I think it's gonna be actually a good idea to make a save over here and call it a day. Because I know that my time is currently limited, and if I'm gonna enter the boss fight, I don't know how long it's gonna take me to actually defeat him. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go for the safer option. Ladies and gentlemen, people of YouTube, hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. If you did, like, share, subscribe, ring a bell, leave a comment, all the good stuff. Links for everything are gonna be in the description below. People of the Twitches, let's see if we have a little bit of a conversation, then I'm gonna call it a day. So yeah, without further ado, let's see if we get to it.